Hello. There you go.
Hello.
It was taking a minute to connect. Okay. Hello, everybody. You might notice that something is new. We are beginning a short new campaign to ease in a new player today.
Hey.
And who wants to introduce their character first before I get right into it?
Oh yeah, we gotta do that because that wasn't on right.
We have done a session 0 before this, but that was not recorded. You'll all have to live with
Yeah.
that mystery forever. All 4 of you that will listen to this.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
we're gonna mention stuff, and you're just gonna be confused.
And half of which is going to be us, anyways.
Also, potentially 2. Who knows? We'll see.
Right. So I'm going to start off with a very short introduction before I have you introduce yourselves one by one as you're standing in the Count's courtyard. Hearing of the
Cool.
Count's need, your party has responded. Brigands usually manage to accumulate a good deal of treasure, and they usually aren't particularly tough to handle. These brigands, however, might be tougher than usual, for as you sit waiting outside the Count's audience chamber, you see a succession of seasoned fighters enter full of the enthusiasm, only to leave shortly with looks of disappointment and fear. So as you wait in the courtyard, you've actually seen some familiar faces. This party over here is new to you, but you've just watched sort of a rival party walk in before you.
Oh.
Hmm.
They gave you good-natured ribbing and waves as they walked in, cocky and full of themselves, sure of themselves as always. But who are you?
I am Vashta of the Winterfang. An 8-foot-tall reptilian person, not quite a lizard folk, not quite a dragonborn. She stands at 8 feet tall with blue skin and like orange markings. She's covered in furs and carries several weapons on her back. Very dinosaurian, as opposed to, say, a lizard.
Okay. And you stand next to... I'm just going by where your tokens are. You stand next to what appears to be some sort of elf. You want to introduce yourself?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was looking at the other blue character. The token was so pulled back. Anyway, I am playing Ela von Asha. She is a relatively average height, elf. She is notably of half-elven descent, of the woody variety, which means she's got fairly tan skin and teeth that are more pointed than honestly a humanoid should be. She's decked out in some rather elegant-looking half-plate armor with some like flowing regalia kind of mixed in there. She's wearing vestments of a cleric specifically, and a lot of her vestments and even her armor has a reddish paint to them. She carries herself with a bounce in her step and a cat in her throat, apparently.
All right.
Oh, sorry, itty bitty has a chicken.
She has come for chicken.
Oh, God,
Sorry.
Jesus.
Really one of us needs to do a tabaxi in one of these games just so we can actually flavor in all the random cat noises that happen sometimes.
Yeah,
You're right.
The one time I get Taz to come up and scream at me on command. Anyways, she carries no weapon that anyone can see, but she has a really almost gothic-looking lantern that is lashed to her hip, and she sometimes moves it to her hand to hold up for a better light. The flame inside the lantern is always burning. It's just sometimes dimmer than others. And it has a very otherworldly light to it. And she's almost always sporting a smile, this weird little half-elf. And that's Hila.
Alright. Which of you two would like to introduce yourselves? Because there's two other characters standing next to these, this little elf.
Have a volunteer.
Alright. I am Yara. I'm a fathomless Triton warlock. Probably average height, like maybe 5'6" or so. She's got barrier kind of tats up and down her arm, kind of like Celtic swirls in blue. She's got big, wide fish eyes. She carries a trident, and she's got a tiny little octopus friend.
Adorable.
All right. And standing in the back, wearing a very cracked old, like, bowling alley seat leather, and a scarf covering, is a still ratty-haired figure with pale skin that stands still as death for the large part. This is Harlan, who is scanning the room as carefully as he can, or the courtyard, rather, making no indication besides occasional eye movements that he is engaging in any kind of movement or breathing at all. Very still. He has mastered the art of standing so still as to appear invisible.
Okay. Yeah, Nora.
I'm trying.
Sometimes that just happens.
Yeah, Tess?
Hello?
Hello.
It's still slightly there, but it should be good.
Yeah, it's less bad than before.
Okay. So as you all just kind of mill around in the courtyard, you perhaps 5 minutes later, you watch the doors open, and the party that you know comes out, and they look kind of like both upset and also shaken at the same time, and they're just kind of trying to take off as fast as they can. And they
how's
pass you. And the fighter of the group, named Erlo, turns and looks at you and goes, "I don't know about this one, fellas. Might want to pass it up."
Why ever would we want to do that? Is it dangerous?
Sounds, not worth it for what it is. And also, it sounds less like brigands than anything else. It's hard to describe here. The feeling that I've got going in there. The problem isn't brigands. It can't be. They're hiding something or not giving us all the information. So if you do take it,
that just
make
makes
sure
for a
you,
more interesting hunt.
if you take the job, make sure you ask questions first.
All right. Thank you kindly for all your input.
I am more excited now.
Smiles and gives a little wave.
They file out of the courtyard fairly quickly. And you know that that group of people they aren't cowardly. They aren't people that would be run
I
off
imagine they're pretty
easily.
comparable to us.
Yeah, comparable to you.
They are seasoned adventurers.
But as you sit pondering the strange situation, the door that has swung open, a chamberlain stands in front of it and is gesturing to your party. He Goes, it is your turn to see the Count. Please
Ah, yes, hello!
come in and I will show you to the audience chamber.
Human man?
Human man, yeah, it's just a dude.
Alright.
I didn't even put him on the map because he's not that important.
Wow. So unimportant, not even on the map.
Just a door holder.
He's an NPC.
He's an ultra NPC.
And he gestures you over to this door as he opens it for you.
That door over there.
Over
Okay.
here.
All right.
As you enter, you see John Brunis, 5th Count of Eor, seated comfortably on a high seat at the end of a long table. He should actually be over here, you motherfucker. Why did you move? Standing behind him, resplendent in his robes of bright yellow and blue, is Jorlin, High Priest of Vendare. You should be over there. Why did you move? A man who commands a large following among the men of Yor. In his right hand, Jorlin holds a slim, tapered wand of ivory, and the tip of the wand is made of beryl. The room itself is richly but tastefully appointed, with curtains, tapestries, and other objects of value. John Brunis stands and says, "Welcome, courageous volunteers. Do you understand the nature of the task at hand?"
More or less, but we could use a little more information if you got any to spare, honey.
Well, first, if you don't mind, I'd like to know who I'm hiring. I'd like to know the weight of your deeds, if you have any that you could tell me.
Did we ever give our group a name?
No.
Never settled on one.
Should we just make that canonical that we change the name every now and again because we can't
Yeah.
settle on it?
Well, you see, we've had some difficulty settling on a group name.
That's
A last attempt got us into conflict with another party who claimed that name, for themselves some years prior.
And that ended in the whole town burning to the ground. It
I was
wasn't
not
our fault, though, to be clear.
starting out great, guys.
Oh,
He kind of blinks through all of that and goes, "Well, I understand that sometimes things go a little awry. What sort of feats of daring do have you actually pulled off without the fire?"
Oh, there's always fire.
I could just say there was a pause, like without fire,
Yeah.
like a moment where she's like thinking back, and she's like, "This."
Or,
That's what
Our
I'm
friend-
here for.
exactly.
I put out the flames, and among other things.
Yes, Ella creates the flames, Yara extinguishes them.
Perfect.
We did take care of a little problem with a mad minotaur who made a maze for himself.
Yeah, we have our list of heroic deeds Gatha had us,
Yeah, you got a
write
few.
down.
Yeah, where was that?
In general, I remember them.
Isn't the
Fortunately, my
party
character doesn't waste words.
isn't the party line? Is
Okay.
Poor thing went a little bit crazy and made himself a bit of a death trap. And then there was the other case where some undead decided to go to war with a minor Fey Lord, and we had to deal with the fallout between the two groups. That was,
With fire.
I mean, obviously, both is very susceptible to fire.
Vampires, snake cultists, rival bands. We get around time to time.
we slew. In fact, we just slew 2 wyverns on their way here.
You're welcome.
She pulls out the wyvern jerky.
She cooked them.
Yes, my appearance may belie it, but I am in fact quite the cook.
You're
She really is.
You're watching Brunus like kind of side eye his his wizard over there. Jorlun just looks like he's stoned.
See,
He doesn't
see,
look like he's paying attention to anything.
see,
Oh.
my tribe, we are mighty warriors. We fight, well, believe you, some of us are, of course. And I have reached a point in my age where I wish to go out in a battle instead of asleep. And so, I've met some time ago, I met this group here. People had apparently assumed that I was some kind of monster and hired a band to kill me.
Long story.
Just watch his eyes kind of shift into the corner a little bit. Jorlun's
I
just
guess-
kind of just standing there. You don't know if he's listening to you, but his eyes are closed and he seems to be concentrating.
God, he's a divination wizard.
Can I actually, is there a way we could check to see if he's doing magic of some kind?
If you'd like to.
I would like to,
Yeah.
yes. What would that be, insight?
Either insight or you can check Arcana if that's higher for you.
I'll insight. I'm better at that than
my insight's
Arcana.
a lot better.
Yeah. Hiya. 19.
Not bad. Alright. 15.
Insight. Okay. Anybody want to do Arcana just to see if you get anything different?
I think yours is pretty good in that.
Sure.
And, yeah, you have a flat 0 to it. Do you want to try?
Sure, why not?
16.
Hey!
Okay, so your insight check to check what he's doing. You can see him rolling something in the palm of one hand as he's like concentrating. And that check, along with the Arcana check, he is doing some sort of magic, and the Arcana check is high enough to tell that he is casting an augury.
Ah. Oh, Lord, they're screening us. He's doing a background check.
Basically.
He is doing a check.
Sir! I see you are performing some kind of spell over there.
He does not reply because he is busy casting a spell.
I guess
If
we
you
got a
need
little.
specifics, I can offer them.
Jorlun, just
You remember the eclipse about 8 years ago?
yes.
No, you don't. We stopped that from happening.
Indeed, we did.
Had to kill a big hydra in a jungle far away from here. Fun times.
The meat was very interesting to deal with.
Zesty.
It kept trying to regrow, so we had to find the right way to cook it.
Eggs were good, though.
Jorlun opens his eyes and goes,
Delicious.
"Yep, okay. They're good
I'm-
enough."
Pausing for a minute, she goes,
Ela's gonna go. I believe we got a little off track now.
Did
A
we?
little sidetracked by the great deed, so to speak. Introductions, I guess, is basic. I am Ela Von Ash, and it's a pleasure to be meeting both of y'all.
Nice
Her
to
father
meet
is
you
a
as
fire
well.
elemental.
You guys are like lucky that he's hiring you for something. You would be banned from this entire place.
haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, we were just telling him our exploits.
You have the worst courtly manners he has ever seen.
Oh god, yeah. I'm a fucking I'm a barbarian who comes from an isolated mountain. What do you want from me?
I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Ela's been nothing but polite.
You didn't tell him your names.
He asked for great deeds, and we got distracted.
He did, yeah. I am Vashta of the Winterfang.
Yeah. You?
Hi. Yeah. Yara, the fathomless warlock. ADHD. I think that might explain it. I don't know.
Aw.
He.
Just a slight side eye for a moment. Harlan.
Nice to make your acquaintance. Jorlin, you said they're good? He's like, yep. Augury said they're fine.
You probably watched a lot of cooking videos.
They were great, weren't they?
I do think I make a pretty good stew.
Since Jorlin says that you have a fairly good chance of actually completing this quest, I suppose you are accepted, and unless you have reservations.
Would like to know what scared the others off.
Agreed.
That sounds like a good question.
He folds his hands in front of his face. You know, he steeples his fingers in front of his mouth, and he goes,
Gendo.
What I've been asking people to do is to travel to Wakeholm and find what happened to the squad of men I sent out. They were led by Barto Troom, one of my most trusted soldiers, and it was a squad 30 strong of my best trained soldiers, and not one has returned. These are not normal brigands. These are not normal bandits. They could have easily taken care of it if it was. I don't have any more solid information than that. Something took out a squad of 30 well-trained men. And some people just don't seem to think that that is worth their, risking themselves.
I would definitely like to insight if he's leaving something out here.
Okay.
Let's see. I have to look over my fighter stuff. I think I have stuff I can use.
Oh yeah, Rune Knight.
Echo Knight, yeah. Oh yeah,
Echo
one of the
Knight.
new things. Tactical Mind. Okay, rolling insight.
Okay. Let's see.
Just gauging if he is leaving a detail out, any shiftiness in his answers. Because this doesn't sound like something that would scare off the group that we consider rivals at all to me. It sounds like a challenge.
Punk ass bitches.
He's not deliberately leaving out information that he thinks is relevant. He is not saying something, but he doesn't think it's information that is worth anything, so he just doesn't consider it as a point to bring up.
You sure that's all the details? That doesn't sound like something that would scare off Elmo and the others.
Damn it.
What were their names? Elmo, Bird, Ernie, Rover.
That's their names now, fuck it. I got
Yes.
names for them, but that's what their names are now.
Wait, what's
The
her
sa-
name now?
The rival bands are named after Muppets now. You're welcome.
So what about Elmo's World?
Almost,
Elmo the Fighter.
almost a fire. Yeah.
I washed my hands. How did I do something that time?
Well, that was your mistake. How dare you be clean?
You're missing out on lore.
Alright.
Oh yes, the Saints Fire lads they're really nice.
Yes, and cocky. Just takes a long breath. That's not something. The description you gave is not something that would scare them off. Curious what would.
Yes, 'cause to me, this just sounds like
They might have heard some of the nonsense that some of the merchants in the next room have been saying. They're all very upset, and they're pulling out old legends trying to frighten each other.
My
That's-
experience, not listening to local folklore is the biggest mistake you can make.
This local folklore cannot be correct.
Now I have to hear it.
yes, this
We can ask the merchants if you think it's beneath you.
Roll a persuasion check.
Sure.
This is something that he looks very reluctant to actually say.
My persuasion is shit, but let's go. 3.
Oh,
Hold on, I have a thing.
I have a thing.
I gotta use it. Okay, so yeah, I have one of the new fighter things. You fail an ability check that could expend a use of second wind. 13 to the check.
Okay,
oh my gosh.
you want to try it? You can try it.
If this doesn't work.
Do you really want to use
10.
that now?
Yes. When am I gonna get a chance to? It's ability checks, and I can't use it in combat.
I mean, I
Absolutely fair.
guess.
Fighters don't get to roll a lot of ability checks.
That's fair. But that is a 10, and that is a little too low to make him say what he's not saying.
Oh yeah, I lose nothing.
If you must ask the merchants about it, I'm sure they'll be happy to discuss it.
Well,
I was actually
sir,
going
you
to
are
bring-
hiring us. Would it not behoove you to fill us in on everything, even if it might not exactly be pertinent?
If he says the merchants have it, let's just ask them.
I was going to actually bring you into the next room where they are waiting to take their questions. They have
Oh,
more.
sweet.
They have actually experienced what is going on in the wider, lands. Some of them have actually run across these brigands. Ask them their questions, and if you find any truth in their absolutely incredibly stupid rumor mongering, take from it what you will. And he
I
will.
think I will.
He'll lead you in, and he's going to take a seat up at this table over here. Jorlin's going to take a seat right next to him, and he's going to gesture for you to sit at the table. All of these merchants, there's more than are pictured. I just didn't want to fill this room with people. So these are
Many-
like groups of merchants, and they're
Oh, he's
scattered.
got a whole mob.
Yeah, so you're to sit at the table.
To table. Where do you want to sit?
right there's one.
So-
Would your octopus get a seat too?
Sure.
You can sit down. if you
Of
like.
course. We can't forget our fifth party member.
The audience
Tense out.
chamber is
Hands up.
The audience chamber, as I said, is filled with merchants. Their chattering has been hushed by the Count's entrance. Scattered about the room are a few men clad in armor, obviously mercenary guards. I also did not put them on the map because clutter.
Mhm.
Two large doors at the rear of the chamber are manned by guards in the Count's livery. In each corner behind you, you notice a cleric in yellow and blue robes. Both are standing quietly with their heads lowered, occasionally muttering a soft word of devotion to themselves or to their deity, or otherwise.
Which denomination or deity are these cleric folk attached to?
Hmm? Does not actually say.
Oh, okay. It was very specific on the coloring, so I was assuming that was relatively.
The livery isn't their their denomination, it is the Count's livery.
Oh, gotcha.
Probably Helm or something like that. Then, if
I
we
would
had to have
like-
an answer,
I would go with Helm.
All right.
he's typically the cop god.
Cop God.
God, no.
Sky Daddy.
No, that's accurate. Helm is very much Cop God.
Uh,
I would watch that '80s action movie though. Cop god.
God.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make this. Everybody ask one question until you have run out of questions. Like, I'm just gonna say that you're bringing up group or individual merchants and asking them this, and if they can't answer, you bring up another one.
Your answer dissatisfies me, peasant. Alright.
Well, I guess first we should ask about that legend. Yeah.
That or just asking
Yeah.
about the people who actually encountered them, what the actual
Yeah.
first-hand knowledge is.
There is none. That was the problem.
No. These guys have seen it.
Yeah?
Some
There,
actually
Yeah.
did encounter the brigands and are claiming local legends about the reasons why it went badly.
Gotcha.
the people that didn't come back are the Count's guards, which is why he's now taking it a little bit more seriously than he had before. Hey, who
So
wants
any
to
of us
go
can-
first? Sorry, that was me shifting because my knee is killing me.
Mood.
Yeah.
Blue collar bros. All right. Harlan is kind of sitting there waiting around, just looking around, just sighs for a moment. Who survived the battle? Who got out? Step forward.
The one merchant will kind of bustle up, and you can tell that he's actually a little irritated that he has to like give this account again.
I know it's not a first time for you, but it is for us. Swallow it just a little bit longer. Big long breath again.
What is it you want to know then?
What happened?
A bunch of brigands stole all my merchandise, killed all of my animals and my guards. I only got away
killed
by
you?
playing dead.
Killed the animal.
Killed everything. Didn't seem to care what it was.
Oh.
Did they take anything?
Everything. Everything I had.
What was it that you had?
He's gonna give you, like, a list of absolutely everything that he has ever owned in his life. Mostly
Oh my
it
God.
was... He's like
That's a big list.
Someone called customer service prepared.
It seemed to be like he's some sort of spice merchant. Spice and fabric.
Mm.
Things that were fairly expensive coming up from the south.
Describe the encounter then. How did it go down? Anything can help.
They came from the south. They always attack near Wacombe and the Great Southern Swamp. They always come from around there, somewhere. They seem like normal men, but never seen brigands that organized or good at fighting. I've seen my share. And they actively pursue people that are trying to run to make sure that they can't. Usually
Sounds
they
like a
just
cult to
let
me.
Yeah, usually they just let them run.
It was like a
So they
Law
didn't
and
want-
Order case drop there for a second.
Yeah, I was like, where the
Law
heck
and
did that come from?
Dun, da, da, dun, dun.
Yeah, just straight up heard a little dun dun.
That was great.
Dun, 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 dun,
Really doing my
dun.
job.
Thanks, Cyber Demon.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No, don't do that.
Just looks to the others, see if they have any other questions.
What did they look like? Were they wearing some kind of unified armor?
Well, that's the other thing. They weren't patchwork armor is usually the norm among those sorts, because they can't afford anything better. It was all uniformly black, even if it wasn't all uniformly the same armor. Some were
Looks over at
dressed-
Yara.
Oh, go ahead.
He looks over at Yara. He's like, might be right then.
I'm
Oh.
calling it cult.
Organized at least. Sounds like some at least had military training.
Speaking of how organized was it? Was there someone shouting orders, or they all move kind of as a single group? Everyone knowing their place.
Well, they set up a very effective ambush. They made it seem like there was a harmless old man in the middle of the road asking for directions, and then while we were occupied with that, trying to help a fellow traveler, they would come from the sides, right out of the bushes, kill who they could immediately. Some of them would take the merchandise as the others were driving people to their deaths. I would say very well organized.
They take anyone alive, or were all the people killed?
The ones I saw being chased were all killed. But others here, and he kind of gestures back to the muttering crowd behind him, have suspicions that they are taking prisoners. I did not see them killed.
Huh.
What time of day was the attack?
For me, right in the middle of the day. For others at night. Still others in the morning, right when they were packing up camp. It came out of nowhere, they said.
Has anyone been able to get by without getting attacked?
Not lately.
Which means they stalk people off the side of the roads for a bit. Wait for an opportune moment. Alright.
Clearly a large enough band to have people ready at all time of day.
All interesting, but not enough to scare Elmo.
Fuck.
What's this local legend we heard so much about?
The merchant in front of you rolls his eyes at that, but somebody in the back goes, "That wretched undead monstrosity is back." And the merchant in front of you says, like, "He's not undead, he's just dead."
No, you come up here.
We want to hear from you now. You're done. You can go. Thank you.
He's going to push his way up front and go, "He can deny it all he wants," and he's pointing at the count. "But people have been invoking his name, and you know it."
Whose name?
"The King Sakatha." You can all roll a history check if you'd like. If you don't know, I will go ahead and do backstory, but if you know already, that'll be different.
I have
It would
history
be
training.
really funny if I knew this.
I'm not counting on it, but I'm gonna try.
I haven't
Oh my
trained.
god!
Look at all
You're
those
set.
sevens.
11.
Oh my god!
That's Garland, and here comes.
Me?
I don't even. And Yard seems even less likely, but let's try it.
Dice or dice.
Garland is the highest rank here.
Holy
We are not a
shit.
smart party.
I have 5 in history, which is
I'm
decent.
making it for the food.
You just roll that shit.
Are you
Sorry.
actually eating right now?
Is there anything for me? Can I snack?
Everybody can snack.
Yay!
You just snack.
So, none of you know what the hell this guy is talking about. And he'll know that you don't because all of your eyes are like blank and like looking at each other like, what the fuck is that? So he kind of harumps. And he goes, him! And he points at the Count again. His ancestor,
Mm.
the first Count of Yor, slew the great lizard king Sakatha in battle, and that is how Yor
Oh.
was founded.
Okay.
And now I've
Oh.
heard whispers of his name on the wind again. And the Count is going to sigh and go, and everybody there on the battlefield confirmed that his body was dead. There was no necromantic magic about. If anybody is using the name Sakatha, it is not the same Sakatha. Perhaps
I
a
You know
must-
they can just bring
relative.
bodies back later, right? They don't have to do it like right after they die.
Indeed.
You would know, Garland.
Clerics looked over that body. It was dead and was not coming back.
Well, okay, but they looked at it then. Somebody could have come by later.
Either way, seems sloppy. Okay, how long ago did they die?
250 years.
So they just be bones.
Indeed.
At best, it is some sort of relative, a descendant, using the name because of superstitions like this. And he's going to gesture to the merchant who is now huffing and puffing again.
So, this merchant is clearly frightened. I do not see a reason to throw insult. This is a
My
tense
experience,
situation,
people-
and we are here to help.
There's
My
no
experience,
insult, it's
people who
just
deny the
muddying the
hidden.
waters.
My experience, people who deny the hidden threats far away, superstitions are the first ones to go.
Right, so none of you have high
God.
enough perception for
I
this.
see.
Right behind you, as you've been noticing, these clerics have changed.
I have a 16 passive.
That's not high enough.
Oh, goddamn.
They sneaky.
This one right behind you has
Uh-oh.
been chanting differently. And as he raises his hand and snaps right at the Count and his wizard, the wizard not reacting in time, this guy casts Flame Strike.
Oh, what the fuck?
High level.
Wow!
Oh no, he's a wizard. He can't survive one of those.
No!
Let me just pop that
Sure.
spell up. So you can all see what that is.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, God.
Flame strike.
So anybody within
We
60
think you-
feet is
I was
gonna
gonna
need
say,
to
can I
make a
try to
dex.
extinguish it?
Or counter.
That's everybody, Sally.
Yeah,
I think I do. Hang on.
That's
That's
That's his
everyone.
friends, too.
Enjoy!
Yeah.
That's just-
It's
Yeah.
all the merchants too. They're fucked.
Oh my god.
Please
All
make
right.
your
You
dex.
said you wanted.
Yeah, I want to try to counterspell.
If you want to try and
Hell
counter
yeah!
you can.
Thank you.
Warlock counterspell.
Yeah, Yara's just gonna stand up and be like, what?
So 17. Technically.
At a spell level of 3.
This would actually be level 5 as a warlock.
Yeah.
Okay. So we cast that at...
Which matches Flame Strike to my memory. Unless he's upcasting it.
He is actually upcasting it.
Well, then we gotta roll.
Let's see, what has he got here?
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So, like what? DC 16?
Where are you?
Yeah, so Yara would need to roll.
No, Yara
Alright.
already rolled her counter
I
spell. I just have
rolled.
to find his shit on his sheet.
I know what to do. Just all I need to know is what level of the spell it is if it's above 5.
He's only upcasting it at 6.
Okay, so you need to roll DC 16. So it is an ability check using your spellcasting ability, which is plus 5. So let's add 5 to this. So 22. That would be enough.
Woof!
All right.
So you just no shot the guy as he's about to cast the spell. You just look for him like, oh,
Yep.
no.
No.
Hey, she does indeed put out the fire.
Okay, that's what she's here for.
You just point your finger and like fire extinguishing
Yeah.
foam comes out.
No, bad boy.
Alright, so
I'm assuming we're going right to initiative, yes?
that happens. If you want to go to initiative, you can, but he is also casting another spell.
Aw, but that was his action.
Can I
Alright.
hit him with a spell of my own?
Let's roll
If we're,
initiative.
if we're gonna try to hit this guy, we're gonna go into initiative.
Alright.
Alright, fucker.
Let's swap to each of us to make it a little easier.
Yeah.
Let me find
Here's
some,
you. 9.
some
And
music.
me.
Jeez, okay. That got real loud somewhere.
Old Castlevania in here right now.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And this guy is like very Yara. This guy is very culty.
Gotcha.
Like his illusionary robes have melted away, and it's like all black and red.
So
Oh my
your-
god.
Girl from a cult knows a cult.
Your cult senses were tingling the whole time.
A little bit culty.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
you literally
God.
just look over and just like, called it!
Hold it. Alright. Okay, so Vashta, you're gonna go first. Let me
Sweet.
get that guy off of here and put his actual token down. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm not in the initiative yet. I got a 15. Yeah, Yara got a 9. That's weird.
I think it was because your
I
tokens
swapped
were
over between the two of us, yeah.
Yara's on there. It's just you, Harlan.
Yep, I got the 15, she got a 9.
Enter. There we go. That should do it.
I'm gonna do this in here.
There we go.
It's not your name, buddy. Why are you rolling like that?
Alright. So,
Who's
this
this
is the guy who slung the spell.
This guy here, yeah.
Okay, and this is the wizard.
Yeah, that's the wizard that he slung the spell at.
And who's this? Another one?
Another cleric, yeah.
Like a real cleric, or does he also seem culty?
Like a real cleric, because he looked like he was going to shit himself.
Okay, cool. Vashta stands up and roars, and she like, jumps up on the table. Could you make me large, please?
Sure.
Cool. Okay, I didn't get. This was not on camera. This is not on the stream last time, so I should describe what Vashta looks like when she rages.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
Vashta grows from her already significant 8-foot height to what size is in large? Like what size is large in 5e?
Yeah, like anything. Usually, like anything above 8 feet. I think like
It's like 10
I'm
feet
remembering
plus.
like giant size is like 8 to 15 feet or so around in range.
Something like that.
All right, cool. She grows from 8 to 15 feet, but as she does, you hear her skin start to crack like ice forming on something. It goes from the scaly texture to more of a rocky one. The orange stripes now become blue, and they glow as they streak across her body. Icicle spines jut out from her back, and her tail gets covered in equally spiky ice. I'm gonna reckless attack. Yeah, that's oh god, 21 damage.
Okay.
She just brings the giant axe down on him. Wait, is that right? 2d6. Yeah. And again. But I'm going to do brutal strike. Okay. 1d10 damage with the same weapon. Okay. That's another D. Is the 23 hit?
Yeah.
Callie.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be that plus
21 plus 5.
plus
26.
5 more, and I need. And he is his speed is reduced by 15 feet, as I'm using hamstring blow.
Okay.
And that's turn.
Okay. Harlan, it's your turn.
Yep. Alright, immediately gets up. Alright, checking my stuff here real quick. To make sure exactly how that can be done here. Actually, that was a surprisingly long list of stuff. Okay. So,
Yeah.
bonus action. Harley just stands up, disappears for a moment, and a shadowy version of himself appears right in front of the guy. He dashes, running along the walls immediately behind, and just nothing personnel. And we'll take a swing with his saber. The Mind Blade. 15, does that hit?
It does not.
Oh my.
Oh.
Quick fella. Alright. Next attempt. 23.
That's gonna hit, yeah.
Yep. And because it's a light weapon with a nick property, I get to make one extra attack attempt as well. That's just part of the attack action.
Okay.
So 7 piercing, 3 psychic, and one more swing. So
Ooh,
20.
nice.
That'll hit.
That's much better.
Ooh.
So 21, and let me make sure about what I can do here. Yeah, I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation to get one more attack off on the guy from the Echo. So he's getting
God.
sliced and diced from both sides.
Love Echo Knight.
14's not going to do it.
No, that'll miss.
So I hit him twice. And, yep. And that's turn. Gonna box him in.
Okay, I'm really sorry about this. This is what he's got, and you're kicking his ass.
Get him. Fuck us up, Kathy.
He's
Do
gonna
it.
Here it
cast teleport.
Oh, that bitch!
I figured he was going to take the coward's way out.
This is he's like nope, nope.
He was expecting a quick no kill, but we literally started nuking his ass, and then right the second after he tried,
We just threw him into a corner and started bullying him.
Yeah,
we
that-
literally pushed the nerd into the corner.
you see him kind of reach up.
Not yet. It's not your turn. So he's teleporting.
Yeah, he reaches up and you watch him like grab something around his neck. It looks like some sort of symbol. It's a very cult symbol. Yashta, you could. Yara, god damn it,
Yeah.
Yashta?
Okay.
We got it.
Yashta, I don't know where
Yashta.
Yashta came from. Yara.
Me and Yara did the fusion
Yeah,
dance.
babe.
Yara. You can tell that is a very cult symbol, but you can't tell exactly what cult. She said it's
Okay.
probably bad.
It's
This
probably
man-
not good.
That man.
There was that
There's a
Law and Order
fucking-
stinger again.
Yeah.
Where is that coming from?
I don't know, but it's
Is that in the
awesome.
music?
Maybe.
Don't
It
think
probably is.
Jesus.
So does that mean we need to put the? Well, no, that's CSI. Put the sunglasses on and the Who starts playing.
Yeah. I can't do that, yo. I just can't.
So,
Yeah!
let's see here.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Okay, since like right after you popped out, can I try something?
What are you gonna try?
I'd like to cast a spell. Scrying specifically.
Okay.
It does take 10 minutes to set up, but it is a giant wall of nonsense.
That is fine. Let me see here.
And I guess I'd have to. There's nothing to fight, so I shrink back down.
So, is that good with you, Skatha?
Yeah, you can do that. Set that up.
Yeah, I did just.
It's gonna take you 10 minutes unless you cast it with a.
I think it takes 10 minutes anyways.
Yeah, casting
Yeah.
time's 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes regardless.
Okay. So if you want to cast that, then everybody else, do you want to do something while she's casting?
I-
that?
Okay, specifically, I'm scrying on that son of a bitch because I saw him. And-
Arlen will have the Echo go over to the nearest door. Just walking right through crowds of people, not caring at all if it spooks them. Just walks back to his seat.
So confident about hiring us now.
You took care of that very well. Like Jorlan's just like, yeah, see, I told you.
Saved your wizard's life. You're welcome.
Yeah, you got thanks, dude. This guy is full on stoner. I want you to know that. He's a cleric, but he looks blazed all the time.
Oh, he's Peace Domain.
Yep, there you go. Yes.
Damn it. I thought he was divination.
Peace Domain cleric. It's a thing.
Oh, okay.
They're not officially stoners, but I like to imagine they are. How
They
else
have
would
the
you attain
feeling.
peace that quickly?
They feel like they would be stoners.
Yeah. I want to look before I shrink back down. Just look over this crowd and try and see if anyone looks like out of place now after all that.
Anyone look nervous
Yeah.
that we just took down somebody like that?
Yeah.
Not of you. They look nervous that that might happen again.
Okay. Cool. So not. Oh God. We need to. We're part of this. We need to hide. Or.
No.
Oh God. That just happened.
everybody's freaking out because somebody just tried to kill everybody in this room.
Mm-hmm.
How loud is it?
They are all there's a lot of wailing.
Okay, before I shrink back down, I'm going to stomp my foot and just like yell over the crowd to get them all to just stop for a second,
It's
and then I shrink back down. Good. Now that I have all of your attention,
you don't actually. They started wailing louder.
God damn it!
Like, I want to
Well-
state while all this is going on, Neela's trying to concentrate on her fucking spell.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just I want to get you the picture. She's brought up the lantern and slammed it down the table, and she's looking right into the fire as she's like hemming and ahawing her incantations.
Yeah, these are all commoners, Nora. The intimidation was just going to make them.
Yeah, no, that's on me. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that would work. No, please, people, please, here. Have some wyvern jerky.
Okay.
Shut up.
Can I have Yara walk over and check on who Mr. Colty Man was trying to hit?
The wizard? That would be over here.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
That's the peace cleric. I said
Okay.
wizard earlier, but I was
Okay, so I just I guess just want to ask, like, is he okay? If he knew who that was, what was going on?
Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks for stopping that. I don't know who that was.
Laura,
So he's not one of your guys?
No.
They looked like it.
For a minute.
Hmm.
You know what illusions is? He
Alright.
is talking like this.
Yes,
Illusions, bruh.
yes. I do
anyone
know what
recognize
illusions
that
is.
symbol? Anyone recognize the symbol he had? So I didn't.
Could we roll?
There
Or
it
is
is
that
again.
just not what I know?
Could be roll.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
we know we're heading the right way.
That's like a mix of Law and Order and Britney Spears, and I really don't know how to feel.
That's like the oh baby baby thing.
I was going to
So
use the music,
dumb.
but now I
There's a-
can't.
That is a fucking bass drop. Well, now we have some things we can workshop for our group name.
I need to know now because
To hit them babies? I don't know.
hit the baby.
Let me see here.
We'll figure it out. All right. Anyway, Arlen asked if anyone recognized the symbol.
You can
Yeah,
roll-
can I roll on that, Kelly?
You can roll religion,
Alright, I'm not great at it. Well, actually, religion.
but some of you are going to have disadvantage.
Oh, God.
You are going to have disadvantage for one because you lived on a mountain all your life.
Damn.
Busy concentrate on a spell. Ask her when she's done.
Fair.
I've been around a little bit and dealt with some seedy things. Would I have a shot at a straight roll? Or
You have a shot
Have
at
I
a
written-
straight roll, and Yara has a shot at a straight roll.
Okay.
nat 20?
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
Oh,
Wait,
pissed
never
me off
mind.
or
I
something.
remember now in exact detail.
You don't
I
actually.
retract my statement.
You don't know it in exact detail. The shape of it and the feel of it, from what you glimpsed, it is not completely familiar to you, but you know it's some sort of either demon or devil worship symbol.
Okay.
Didn't recognize the specific source of it, but it was clearly infernal. Maybe abyssal, one or the other. I can never tell the difference.
Neither can anybody else.
Yeah, I'm giving this crowd wyvern jerky, trying to calm them down.
Could I roll even though I'm distracted, or is it just
Once your spell goes off, they will ask you if you could, recall the symbol.
no problem? She kind of just would immediately. I need to start scrying on this guy now, or could lose something in 10 minutes.
And Yara,
Fair.
the cleric, is
Mhm.
engaging you in conversation now. He's just being real casual
Okay.
that somebody just tried to kill him.
Right?
You get a feeling that he's just completely oblivious that he almost died.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You're welcome.
He is real happy that he didn't die though, so he thinks you're his best friend now.
I get the vibe he's just happy to be alive all the time anyway.
Pretty much.
Life is good, man. Shit happens.
Count John Brunis is just kind of rubbing his forehead like, fucking Jesus, god damn it, Jorlin.
Is that new?
That's new, yes. That's new.
But is me trying to feed these people calming them down at all?
Now that you're not, like, roaring, some of them are still crying, but they are sniffling as they're eating the jerky.
That's a step up.
Yes. There you go. There you go. Yes. Let
Really
the
good.
let the Winterfang's food calm you down. There.
I almost died twice today.
We're
You know-
safe now,
you know-
child.
Between you and me, they call me the Winterfang because of my taste buds. Shh.
That's nice. Yeah, but you can go ahead and hit your scrying. Let's see here. You've only just met this guy. You don't know his name.
So it'd be like I have first-hand experience.
Yeah, so it's just a
I have met the target
It's just a
specifically. As well.
zero.
Just a straight roll then.
First hand says 5+. I think you have met the target.
No.
no.
Oh yeah.
Depends.
Second hand, you have heard of the
You've heard of the
target.
target.
First hand, you have met the target. That means that I have a straight roll on him being able to resist
Yeah.
the scry.
Yeah. The second hand things after that.
Okay.
Okay, that's his roll again. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Sorry, this is a wall of nonsense.
Yeah, it's a
It is
it's
a
a
wall
wall.
tech. Yes.
I think the other guy technically has to roll. It's
Yeah,
just
he
the
is.
DC. The DC is affected by how well we know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your DC is 17, and he has unfortunately beat that.
Lame.
So you
Alright.
you get like a shimmering sort of glimpse of him before he gestures and it goes away.
Hmm.
He knew you were doing it, and he prevented it.
So when she saw that flash, just her eyes go wide for a minute, and she's looking deep into the fire, and there's these two pinpricks in the fire that look back at her, and they also narrow. And then she nods.
Whoa! What?
That's the lantern. It's alive.
It's alive. He's got a special
Anyways.
lantern.
Yeah. She's gonna turn and look to her and goes,
Unfortunately, my attempt was interrupted. Sorry for wasting your time.
I mean, he was skilled. It was a good try. I mean, not that skilled, clearly, but skilled.
What
We
happened? I
did-
was a bit dead to the world, focusing on my spell.
There was a
So-
cult. He was. Pardon,
Something
you go.
fiendish. Affiliated with something fiendish. Recognize that much about the amulet he was carrying, but not much more than that. I
Can
can
you-
describe it to you, what with your liturgical background.
That'd be most helpful. Thank you, Harlan.
All right.
I-
Harlan will describe what he saw.
All right.
I know you're not, but I keep thinking you're a wildfire druid.
no.
Oh my god.
Dice
Well-
8, Ela.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. No.
It's fine.
You'll take
just-
Harlan's word for it that it was fiendish.
Yeah, it just blinks at that and goes, there are far too many fiendish cults.
Yeah, that's your, all them, I used to think all them devils are the same, but I was clearly wrong. Or is it all the demons are the same? I don't know, I get
No.
them mixed up.
But evidently
Well,
all
it
the
does-
cult.
Also,
Please go, Ela. Huh?
at this moment in time, Ela. Who's Ela? Yeah, Ela. God damn it. I'm looking
You
right
alright?
at your name. Fucking.
I'm the only one with a name that doesn't end with an A.
Sorry.
It's I. I am the consonant.
You're the consonant.
Alphabet soup.
That's our team name.
No.
Vetoed. Since you
Good,
have,
'cause it's there.
Kick-ass soup.
you have the highest wisdom, so you are going to make your save to notice this. Somebody's looking at you.
Perception?
Not looking at you from here.
Oh, he's doing it back.
Oh,
Somebody is scrying your group.
she's going to not make any obvious toward like she's not going to react at that to see if there's anything I can actually do about that. Let's see.
So anyway, here's our weaknesses in alphabetical order.
None.
Let's see.
Sorry about the coughing, by the way.
It says if the target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving. Okay. What the fuck? Sensor. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to this I could actually.
Yeah, I got nothing that could help you either.
Yeah, you know somebody's scrying on you, and you just saw somebody stop themselves from being scryed on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we know who's doing the scrying.
Like, I'm watching you on your sheet, and you just click banishment. It's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I don't got anything I can do with this. I was just looking around, and I was just like.
Feeling eventually fades.
Yeah, we were mostly just soothing people and people asking about what's with that weird amulet. Nothing like.
Did you actually make the wisdom save about being scryed?
Oh yeah, you needed to
I did
make
not.
the save.
Whether or not it succeeds.
No,
Yeah.
I was rolling that in the background for all of you.
Oh, you rolled on our sheet.
No, I didn't roll on your sheet. I rolled the d20s and added your wisdom scores. And
All right,
he was the only one who had a high enough roll.
So once the scrying fades, Ela's gonna bring up, and apparently he tried to return the favor. He scryed on us, but luckily we were just squabbling and wondering about the amulet.
I'm sure it was a very enlightening experience for him.
Oh no, I'm sure he's bursting with confidence now.
Hope he gets that nut cut treated. It's got mind flayer juice in it.
Well, maybe he'll turn into a mind flayer.
I could deal with that a little easier. They don't like casting magic.
Oh no, Callie.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no. So, this is personal now.
Okay. I think I got it. I'm good. It's fine. It's all good.
Oh, Callie.
Okay.
I'm gonna move away from that guy before he falls in love with me.
Yep.
You're not sure if he knows what that is?
Excellent. We don't want him to know either.
Stay oblivious, my friend.
Jorlin's the best character. I love it. I love Jorlin.
So yeah, now it's personal, right? Right? You almost nuked us all, or blew us all up.
It
I don't know what a
mean-
nuke is.
personal.
I was in favor of helping just to help people.
Of course. But like now, they tried to kill us personally.
We'll take the job. That way, he knows we're coming. And he knows we kicked his ass. We can just do it again.
I thought he was the leader. Like, I don't think the leader would be, out on his
Nah.
own.
High level flunky, at best. Amateur hour, really, if he's listening.
He's not anymore. The scran faded.
You never
Oh,
know.
damn.
I like
Scran
to
is a
assume
ve-
someone's always watching me.
Scran is a very high level spell. I doubt he could cast it more than once or twice. And
We
Flames-
all look up at the fourth wall.
Look up at the hard ceiling camera.
Flame Strike is an equally high level spell.
That
Actually,
is nasty. Can you cast that, Ela?
Just a small grin. Oh, he'll figure that out real soon, sweetie.
Squinch.
guess it's time you learned what happens when you play with fire.
Sunglasses fall onto Harlan's face.
So
Fuck.
the merchant that brought up Sakatha just kind of clears his throat and goes, "Okay, so maybe I was wrong about that part, but now we have a demon cult." So
I mean, it
was
could
Well-
be demons and undead lizards.
don't
No one ever
Yeah,
said
we
it
are-
has to be one or the other.
don't jinx it.
You're the one who brought it up.
I'm just imagining this random guy going, "Shut the fuck up."
I only want one of those, and if it has to be one, at least it's the demon cult.
No,
If it's
no,
both, if it's
no.
both, we just take care of both. No big deal. That's what we did just now.
Hi, cat.
We're
You
quick.
yelling at me?
Well, now, God.
So the count, still rubbing his forehead, just kind of goes,
I imagine he never stopped.
he has not.
He has a pounding headache at this point.
He has a permanent migraine now.
The adrenaline's wearing off, so it's gonna be worse.
Well, at
Yeah.
least now we know why the brigands are so organized.
A cult.
A cult. That's just what I need.
I also suppose them killing people could be, like to feed a ritual or something.
Probably.
And if they are capturing people, as some of the merchants describe, instead of just murdering all of them, that doesn't bode well either.
Well, best we get down to that bog as quick as we can then.
Indeed. Shall we?
We'll take the job.
Alright. And he's gonna gesture to Jorlin, and Jorlin like, "Oh yeah," and he's gonna take out a pouch. And I did not give you any healing items. I did not tell you to take any healing items, correct?
Nope.
Nope.
It's because he is giving you all a bag full of 5 greater healing potions
Nice.
and
Nice.
2 ointments of what the hell is that? Holy shit.
Health.
I know what you're talking about. I can never remember the name. It's the poultice.
Yeah, let me find it for you. But he's gonna hand that
Right.
over, and there's also some coin jingling in it. It's about 2,500. It's not a
Sick.
great
Damn.
big number, but he's like, this'll help.
This up front or the to pay up half now, half later?
Up front.
Restorative ointment?
Restorative ointment.
Cool.
Yes.
Restorative ointment.
There's 2 of those in there. So the glass jar, 3 inches in diameter, contains 1d4 plus 1 doses of a thick mixture that smells faintly of aloe. Jar and its contents weigh half a pound. As an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin. The creature that receives it gains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease.
I'm supposed to eat a poultice.
Thanks.
If we divide the money evenly, we each get 5 hundo.
And there are places along the way.
Hey.
Along the road to Wacombe, there are places to stop, and they will have if you need to stock up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So it's a healing potion each, and then whoever wants to salves.
Yep.
So,
I have a feeling our frontliners are probably going to be the ones taking the most damage, but we'll see.
Probably.
I will definitely take one of those potions.
At least if I'm doing my job right, you're going to
Probably 2, since I don't have any rage mechanics to soak up damage.
Fair. So give you so we have 5 of them. So yeah, I think you should get 2, and we each of us get 1 greater healing.
Okay.
Because I can resist stuff, you can't.
Yep.
I do still have some healing spells if I need to.
Good.
I'd rather blow shit up, but I can.
I mean,
Oh, Raven.
Yes.
Wait, make sure I did my math right. We got 2,500 gold, right?
It's
Yeah.
550 apiece, I believe.
I just got 500 when I
625.
the fuck.
According to, hold on,
It's 250, right?
2,500.
2000.
Yeah, we get
2,500. Yeah.
625 gold.
Yeah.
625.
So we get 625 apiece.
Okay, there's only 4 of us. That's what it is.
Yeah, the octopus. I mean, if you want the octopus to take a cut,
Yeah.
Those tensions on the table.
So it's 600 apiece then, or something like that.
625.
All right.
Cool. All right, who's getting the ointments?
Idea.
I think me and VV should split this between us because again we're the taking the brunt.
Okay.
I'll
Like,
take
well,
one.
You do have a party bottomless bag, so
Yep.
Yeah,
Just a
but like if
matter
we're
of,
in combat and we need to use it, it would be good to not have it all on a single person.
Yep.
hi kitty. No.
Like if Yara was holding it all, we have to run to Yara, grab a potion, run to somebody else, and shove it down their throat.
The presidential football bag. Let's go.
Get down,
Hold
Mr.
it.
President.
All right then. Shall we go?
To the swamp.
Cults be gone. Here we go.
Cults be gone. That's your
Cult-
party name.
That's our party name. Cults be
Cults be
gone.
gone.
There
It
you
is
go.
for this story arc.
That's our newest name. Write it down.
Like,
Seal
I
it
ima-
last. Sort of a
since we-
betting pool.
since we could never decide on a party name, I imagine we just tailor it to whoever pissed us off that day.
Yeah, we
Like,
just
yeah.
title whatever quest we're on.
Yeah.
We are appropriate to quest title.
Yeah. Like when we were fighting the Fey shrubs, we became the weed whackers.
I'm trying to kill every time. I'm just them. We'll have a different jerky flavor of the week.
When we stopped the eclipse, we were like the eclipse breaker or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so
Now,
We are on.
be more careful about your cleric.
So we're on the hex map again.
Yeah.
On the road again.
Hex. I believe it's going to take.
I believe I remember it being 3 squares a day, basically.
1 hex is 5 miles. So if you think you can walk farther than 5 miles in a day,
I mean,
15
my
miles in a
dexterity's
day?
higher than my strength.
Push it to 20. So four hexes a day.
Okay.
But 15 would be a steady, like.
Yeah,
easy
if we do
pace?
20,
Yeah.
imagine 20, we're risking getting exhaustion.
Let's,
Yeah, I
let's
don't want
keep,
to do that.
let's keep the easy pace for now. We can always double time it.
And we
Yeah.
definitely want to watch the roads too. They've been
Yeah.
consistently ambushing people, so walking
Mhm.
fast is not wise.
Yeah, they have said that they're usually ambushing people by Waycombe.
I know, but they know we're coming.
They know they're coming, though. So,
Yeah, way down there.
I'm just going to
Alright.
make a point of us walking along and just talking about every horrifying, badass thing we've all done in excruciating detail, just in case they're scrying again. Even making shit up.
Then there was that time we gave that Baylor a wedgie.
Then there's that time we killed an Oni with its own sword.
3 hex. So as you get, to Arth, the next town down from Vendare, as you start on your journey, you can stop for the night, or you can push it another hex and camp out in the wilderness.
What's the vibe of Arth?
Arth is nowhere near as big as Vendare. It's just kind of a stop on the road. There is a nice inn, though. There doesn't seem to be very many people here. Mostly nothing is happening in Arth that you can tell.
They know people because stolen people, or no people because no people.
Just
Well, there's
not a lot.
There's people here. They live here. It's just the vibe is
Small town.
Small town, yeah.
I'm on the side of we just get another hex out of the way. There's just not a lot of reason to stop here except comfort.
Okay. But I'm for that. Don't want to spend the night in the Arth end of nowhere.
Oh my god.
Mostly what it is, if you stop in Arth, you would get an inn rest, and you wouldn't have to use any of your rations.
Oh god, how many rations do we have?
You have a lot.
Thanks to those wyverns.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're fine.
I think you're
If
good.
anything, we probably need to leave some with the end if they're too heavy to carry.
You did pass out some to the Martians.
Mhm.
That's true. But those are 2 whole wyverns.
How many samples did we give the scurred merchants?
Enough to calm them down. We don't know.
Yeah.
Stress eating. and all.
She did not give them the venom sauce.
Of course not. They're not ready for that. They're commoners. I could kill them.
You might kill them, yeah.
Okay, so as
Okay.
you're getting there to start setting up camp, somebody wants to roll me a d6.
E6. I'll do it. I can do it one time.
One.
A 1.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, once was enough.
Okay, I got it out of the way. You guys can do it from now on. I'm sorry. I should have known better. I'm a fighter. I'm only good for one thing.
No, this one's actually fine.
Look, I did the exploding toads to all of you, and I just want to say that was not all my fault.
I just want to say I regret nothing.
I regret nothing. Frogs explode.
Okay. So as you're setting down for the night, nothing really happens. What does happen is once you're bedded down, you hear wolves howling in the distance, and then wolves screaming in the distance.
Oh.
Screaming.
Oh, we should go check that out.
How far away does it sound is the real question.
A little bit off into the woods.
Shit, I'll
How
go.
about- let me check first. I can do that without putting anyone in danger.
All right, your shadow.
Yep. His shadow manifests, and let me see. I have. Yep. All right. I will utilize Echo Avatar. So Harlan just sits down next to the fire, and it can go up to 1,000 feet away from me without being destroyed, and I'll have it move that way in the direction of the sound. It makes no sound whatsoever while it's moving due to being an incorporeal thing.
Okay. So it gets about, I'd say, 500 feet into the woods. You're wondering if you're ever going to come across what made that noise.
Mhm.
And then it comes face to face with a clearing. And Nora, I'm not going to describe it. There's a bunch of wolves here that aren't alive anymore.
Okay. Thank you.
What is alive here is a boar that stands taller than your avatar. It is looking your avatar in the eyes, looking down from a height of 2 feet. So it's standing perhaps 8 feet tall.
So it's a boar man.
It's my height.
No, it's just a regular boar, but not
Oh no.
the regular boar size.
The
I think we
legendary
struck the wrong turn
Hogzilla.
into the Mononoke woods.
I was looking for the same thing.
All right, so
Mononoke
All right.
over there.
just kind of looking about it, it looks aggressive.
It looks like the wolves fucked around and found out.
Okay. Does it look like I only have like a few seconds to take in the scene for any additional details before it gets attacked?
Yes.
All right, quick survey of the area, see if I can get any context for what started this.
It just seems like the wolves thought that the boar was going to go down faster than it did because the boar has a spear in the side.
Ah,
Oh.
okay. It's a big boar. It's got a spear in the side. This thing's tough as nails, then. Is there anything else, if I have time, is there anything else in the clearing of interest? Any objects laying around? Any trinkets? Any treasures? Or just the spear? How nice does the spear look?
The spear looks bigger than it should.
Ooh.
It's not a
Alright.
human-sized spear.
Okay. All right. The echo will dissipate. Actually, he'll have the echo. You said it's about like 500 feet out.
Yes.
The echo is going to climb up a tree.
Okay. So as soon as the echo darts towards the tree, the boar crashes into it behind it.
Okay. So they would all hear that from about 500 feet away. Harlan's eyes will just pop open.
Big bull. It's like wolves attacked. It won. Has a really big spear in it. It's about as tall as you. At the shoulder.
Vashta's eyes glow.
You think we ought to think it's worth it?
She reaches down, hefts up her axe.
I
Well,
guess
I'm
it's
going.
worth it. So I guess it's worth it then.
He just will walk over into is there like tree cover at all? Like consistently, like we're in a forest, or is this open grassland?
A lot of it's open grassland. It was in like a copse of trees.
Gotcha. So scattered tree cover, not enough
Scattered
to
tree
do the
cover,
other
yeah.
thing I was thinking. Okay. Harlan will just walk behind, just kind of darting from tree to tree as quickly as he can without making too much noise. Thanks to his magic boots, it's almost no noise at all.
Vashta, meanwhile, is just marching in that direction. Face just getting bigger and bigger grin.
You guys gonna come too, or
Yeah.
I'm game.
Ela's already moving with the group. She's actually moving really quickly for a woman in armor. Fucking Woody jeans.
All right, we scurry.
Scurry. Okay.
Make your way in the direction of the boar.
To the boar.
Okay. 1 second. Let me find the map I had for this fellow.
Bacon Gigante.
El Baconante.
The Baconic Plague.
Did I not upload that map? That battle map? I didn't upload that battle map.
What?
Oh, fuck shit. Okay, we can use this one.
Orcha. Right.
Alright, where are we coming in? Left?
You would be coming in over here. And you can't see the boar from your position, but you can hear it. It's off over here behind these trees somewhere. So
All
you wanna
right,
set up
so-
anything? Do anything to like make
She'll look at
yourselves-
you. I'll throw it to me. The rest of you can jump.
Hold that thought.
Harlan walks up a tree.
Cool. Do. Which direction did we hear it from? Like over here?
Over behind the trees here. Alright, I have to set something back up because Roll20 is dumb.
I did not see your thing.
Mm-mm.
I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. Over here.
That explains it.
Oh, okay. Cool,
To the
cool.
north.
I'm gonna go to here. Unless if it doesn't come out first. Can I see it through like the trees?
You can see like glimpses of it through the trees, I would say.
Cool. I'd like to try and throw something at it.
Okay.
See which one has which property here. You know, new stuff. Okay, no, that one's.
I had this boy set up, and all of his stats went back to how they were.
Oh no.
Now we should be good.
Yeah. She whips out a trident. And, like, eyes between. Tries to, like, eye it between the trees, and. Ha! Does that hit?
Okay, that will hit.
Cool. That'll be. Oops, not the 4. Not the 4. I'm not raging. Or I'm not squalling. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 1 second. And again, I'm still trying to figure out. I'm getting all of his stats where they were before, so give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
12. 17 it needs to be. So it fails. It is knocked prone with the what's this called? It's I think this is the topple, yeah. The javelin has the topple property. Just huck the javelin and hit it in the side, probably near the spear, and knock it over. It is now prone.
Okay, then since you did that, it is now time for you to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge bitch.
This is a big board.
Yes! That's a huge bitch! 21.
I did select a token. Harlan got a 7.
Alright.
And Yara got a 9.
Right.
Okay. There's a 9. And Harlan got
A 7.
Harlan, let me click on you. Jesus.
I am here.
Wow. This is some low initiatives.
It's
I
fine.
am not impressed.
Press. Let's see here. This one? No. That should do it. Okay. So it is Vashta's turn again.
Cool. Now that we
Oh,
can
not
see the
bad.
boar,
This is a little
Huh?
too creepy for a boar.
Does
Not
it
the
look-
night music?
but now that we can see the boar, we can see the spear. Can you see anything else weird about it?
Well, now that you can see the spear clearly, it's been snapped off, and it looks like it's been in there for a while. It's started to heal around it.
Ooh. But now we might be just putting out this thing out of its misery.
You're almost certain that that is some sort of giant spear.
Ah, cool. Wait.
What size are you at, buddy? You're supposed to be bigger.
Oh my god!
Piggy. Piggy.
Okay. Which one has... No, I don't think I have one sex.
It's technically a giant boar, but it's a special one, so.
Lovely. Make me large, please.
Alright.
This isn't your average everyday giant boar.
Cool. And I'm still trying to keep his attention away from them. So, as the blizzard whips up around me, my great axe is just chucked at this boar. Ha!
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh wait, he's prone. Does that give me disadvantage on range attacks?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
It actually does.
Oh well.
It's still going to hit.
Okay.
I'm looking at your
11 plus
disadvantage and going, yeah.
11 plus 12? Jesus. Plus 4. Now I gotta turn on the wall. No, I rolled pretty fucking high, so it's fine. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good lord!
You're just dreaming of how you're gonna cook this thing up, huh?
Yes, she is. There we go. Jesus. And I'm just gonna, inch this way so it, keeps his eyes on me.
Okay.
Next turn.
Alright, so it's gonna roll up. It's got half its movement speed, but let's see how fast you are. Yeah, half its movement speed is still enough. It's gonna
Gore me,
charge at
motherfucker.
you.
Gore me, motherfucker!
Alright, so it's gonna charge. Gonna hit you with a tusk attack.
Oh wow. That actually misses.
And
I think she catches the tusks.
Did you fuck up your fucking roll again?
It might have.
You did.
7.
Hold on. 1 second. Roll 20. Why are you stupid? No, that should be a 10 to hit. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Like I said, this
Sorry.
guy's big.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Still didn't hit you.
Oh my god!
Okay, so it's an additional +3. Okay. It's a big boy.
Yeah, that isn't
Yeah.
that one.
That looks better, but he's rolling correctly now, so it's good.
He's rolling correctly, just shittily.
That
Yeah,
is
you-
correct.
You threw him off balance a little bit by how hard you hit that, so when he charges at you to try to tusk you, you just kind of move out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on!
Yara, it is your turn.
Okay. Choices. Let's go vanilla, I guess, and just throw out an Eldritch Blast.
Alright, you can get 2 of those.
Right.
Vanilla isn't always bad.
So, well, double 16s.
Uh,
No.
actually misses.
Oh boy.
All
Oh,
right.
damn.
Things are on the high AC side for this.
That's a thick 4.
All right.
All right.
That's your
That's it.
action. Are you gonna move?
Hmm. How far is it from?
30
Did I
feet.
get up?
I guess that depends on how high a slope that is. If you wanted to climb that,
Mm-hmm.
I would say that is about 10 feet.
so
I'm
it
going
costs
to-
you 20 feet of movement to climb that. So yeah, you could technically crest that.
This is going to
Let's
be
go
one of
ahead.
those maps that I have to reuse, so I'll let you know
That's
what the
fine.
elevation is from time to time.
So up here,
Yep. Perfect.
so you get some high ground.
That's what I want.
So you just run over and skitter on up that.
Yep. I'm
Slope.
just gonna skitter crawl.
Oh, you're some of your tentacle
Oh yeah.
with your bonus action.
Sure. Let's do it.
All right.
The bonus action for my little tentacle friend.
Yep. You just wherever you want to pop them up, right?
Put him in between here, I guess.
Like right here.
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, little friend.
Can he make an attack on the first turn? I don't remember.
I don't
Yes, it can.
remember. Actually,
It
It
can.
can. Yeah.
Yep, you're playing one right now.
All right.
Okay, so
I am.
that's- So that would be. It's one of these.
ooh, that's tiny little print.
It sure is.
Look at my old eyes. Which one is that?
I'm looking. Make a melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet of it. Alright. Thought I added it into the attack rolls, but I do not see it, so I'm gonna use the Eldritch Blast dice roll since it's the same
Mm-hmm.
for
Okay.
that. So a 13's not gonna hit. So no dice.
All right.
Still.
But it is there.
It is.
And it has its reaction you can do if you need it.
All right.
Alright.
Okay then. It is Harlan's turn.
Okay. Seeing this thing shrugging off some pretty decent blows, Violence is the way for me, I guess. I'm gonna pull out his longbow and take a couple of shots. 15 for the first, man. And second, 13. Wow. Weird.
Wow.
Bouncing off this guy.
It is
Even with advantage, it wouldn't do anything.
You notice that when you were cleaving into him, he is unnaturally tough.
Dirty boy.
I should note that my weapon is magic, if that matters.
It does. Not actually.
Cool, and my
because
weapon
it's
is
a boar.
magical. What?
It's not magic. He's just an advanced boar.
He's just a really big boar.
Four.
He's just a special boar.
Ah, yes. He's running
Alright.
off that 4 plus CPU.
You need-
Alright, so
AK-47.
with that, one. It's gonna shuffle to another part of the tree, and let's see. Should I jump to this tree over here?
Like right here.
From that tree to this one?
Do you have the movement speed for that?
I do.
Then yeah.
I got a 45-foot movement speed.
Then hell yeah, you can.
Nice.
Spider monkey.
Tip just jumps, and because my feet Spider-Man onto any surface they come in contact with, he just kind of lands on the branch at an angle where he's sticking out horizontally for a sec, then shuffles up and crouches down.
That's awesome, actually.
You look like a Bethesda glitch for a minute.
Yeah, a little bit. I look like a Skyrim horse.
Oh god.
That's your nickname now.
Vampire horse.
That's why they
All
still.
right, that's turn.
Okay, then it is.
Oh, you can summon your Echo Cell.
Yeah, no, I'm saving that for later.
Fair enough.
Right, then it's Ela.
Alright. Since I haven't done it in the official recording yet, I'm going to detail how Ela casts her spells. She's holding the lantern aloft, and she makes a drawing motion with her hand, to pulling something away, and the fire just courses out of the lantern and coalesces in her hand. And she gives this boar a look, and then she wraps her fingers around the fireball and crushes it down into a tight spear or sear. And then she's going to yeet it right next to the boar. She's casting Flaming Sphere.
Ooh.
Spear.
Flaming spear.
I just gotta use
That's
my
fun.
spiritual weapon icon.
That works.
Because it just a living fireball that lands next to the boar. There's 2 pinpricks for eyes and a wide calcifer smile grows.
Nice.
Flaming sphere. It needs to do a dex check.
Dex check. Okay.
I don't know why it doesn't say.
Oh, I just gotta show the spell description.
It's a 17, not a 15.
That's good to know. It fails.
Hey, cool.
Why are you
5
like this, boar?
5 damage. I will correct Flaming Spear later. But, yeah.
So it does 5 damage?
Yep, 5 damage. Not a lot, but
I mean,
And then, as this little fireball is just happily, licking, and just shooting flames at the boar, Ela's then going to reach, and as her bonus action, she's going to make another drawing motion, and then an underhanded toss, and then spiritual weapons coming down beside it.
Friends.
Friends.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon's going to land on the other side of this smug bastard. I will put an icon by it in a minute, so I don't forget which is which.
I'll put a red one on your spiritual weapon.
Oh, Danke. Where is spiritual weapon among all my fucking spells? 16. They're like 16s.
You are missing by 1. I will let you know.
Oh my god.
You were missing by 1.
Oh,
Ah,
that's the worst.
Yeah.
That happened that many times.
It's so
All right.
disgusting, actually.
And then she's going to take
Oh, I can
about
do something.
2 steps. Wait, no, actually. Let me measure something real fast. Okay, she's actually going to take a couple steps forward then. To here.
Okay.
Yep, okay. And that'll be turn.
Alright. We're back up to...
Vash?
Basha. Yeah. Sorry, did
Is
that
this
not
the
come
flaming
through?
spear?
Yes.
No.
The one
Red
behind
one's
it is
the
the
weapon.
flaming spear.
Cool, because I'm about to do something about to do something gross. Let's, yeah, well, I'm going to reckless attack. But I'm also going to use a what's it called? New stuff. A brutal strike on top of that, so I'm foregoing my advantage. But oh damn, it didn't work. Fuck. 13 does not hit.
No.
Does brutal strike use it for both attacks? Let's see.
It functions by
advantage
the
on the
same
next
rules as
attack
Reckless,
roll
as
you
far as
make.
I know.
What? What VV?
I'm pretty sure it just functions by the same rules as Reckless. It's just if it works, you can only use it once per turn.
Okay, but it failed, so I should be able to try again.
I believe
Hot.
so.
28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll be 24 damage, but with brutal strike, I'm using a forceful blow, and it's pushed back 15 feet. But because the flaming sphere's there, it just gets knocked into the flaming sphere.
Reverse bowling.
Flaming spear technically only does damage when you end your turn by it, but yeah.
Well, no, if you hit the flaming sphere, you take damage,
Okay.
right?
It's a creature that ends its turn within 5 feet. When it's cast.
Is it incorporeal?
Kinda.
Yeah, it doesn't say it has mass or anything. No, I can
Okay,
ram.
I thought-
I can ram the sphere into a creature, so it technically is taking space.
I guess that's a DM's call thing.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
I'm
God.
going to say no because it says that takes up a bonus action
Yeah, to
to
ram it in the thing.
Damn.
If it didn't take up an action, I would say yes, but it does take up one of your movements. So
Well, its speed is reduced by 10 feet still because it was hit with slashing.
As
I
long
have
as the
one
sphere's next to it at the end of its turn, it's getting toasted.
bonus action. Okay, it has to be a creature. Damn. I think that is turn.
okay, and it is the giant spore's turn. Hopefully, it can actually do this time because it still has enough movement to hit you. No, it doesn't.
Oh my god!
Nobody's rolling high.
Well, at least it's
Is-
like a mutual slap fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't all be
Just-
exciting.
There's always the one fight with bull noodles. You never know when it's going to happen, but it always happens.
Yeah.
The boy still only has one action, so it is Yara's turn.
Right.
Oh, wait. It ended its turn by the fireball, so it needs to make a dex check.
Oh yeah, it does.
Then oh,
Oh my gosh.
So it takes 7. Nice.
this time.
Getting some toasty boar ass.
Well, it's dwindling
It's
it down.
toasty on one side, frozen on the other side.
So I want to give you its. I
Yeah,
want to
to
give you
make
its hit
sure.
points so bad right now.
Is it 69?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Nice.
Spicy. All right.
If you do it from right there.
If I do it from right there.
You do it from right there, it won't hit anybody.
Let's try it.
All right, what do you do?
All right. We're going to go for Le Zap Zap Boom.
To it.
We're going to lightning bolt.
Oh, fuck.
You're
Fifth level
fine.
lightning bolt.
Go for it.
So
Damn.
just make a dex
Fuck.
save or take 38 lightning damage.
It will-
Wow.
I like bacon.
You can hit the fireballs. They're
Yeah.
Oh, it takes that
Oh my
shit.
god. 38. Jeez.
So
Great.
we all just are standing there swinging at it. Nobody's making any hits, and all of a sudden, in an instant, there's a blinding flash of lightning lancing right through it.
I'm kind of imagining the lightning's hitting the spear and just going through it.
Oh, jeez.
The absolute
Supercharged.
delightful pleasure of a lightning bolt going off in Baldur's Gate 3 is what I'm feeling right now.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Delightful.
Yeah, we have a story to tell about your little Hunger of Hadar fireball combo last night.
I'm so fucking.
Alright. Do you want to move? Do you want to do bonus action with your little buddy there?
Yeah, let's have my tentacle
We'll
attack.
just do the
too.
Eldritch Blast.
Is
attack
that
here.
wait? So yeah, is that what that is here? The guardian coil.
That's when it can defend an ally from an incoming attack
Okay.
as a reaction.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, tentacle.
Okay.
Okay, so
That'll
22. All right, so that's 2d8 cold. So 11 cold damage. So it's singed, and then we're immediately flash freezing the wound.
Damn. This pig is
I
not having a
preserve the
great
fort.
God. It's got fire, ice, lightning.
We are just full on heavy metaling this thing right now. Fire ice and lightning, man. Does that mean Lugia is going to emerge from the ocean later?
He better not.
Oh no!
Oh shit! I forgot. I have magic. That elemental adept, so I can treat any 1 damage on the die as a 2. So technically, that's an 8, not a 7.
Okay, I'll give him another 1 damage.
Okay, it's not doing a lot. I'm just saying.
I know, but still, damage.
It's
is
session
damage.
1.
Yeah.
It's session 1. Remembering our shit takes time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So this thing's looking a little rough right now, if I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
assume.
Yeah.
I almost feel bad.
What kind of monster would kill such a helpless creature? I would.
No, you aren't.
No, I'm not. So 2 more arrows just bounce off of its side.
It's
Harlan
like
just shrugs.
it's like that scene in Mononoke in the very beginning where he gets shot with the arrows and then just shakes his face.
Harlan just looks down at this, just looks at his bow, shrugs, and just sits down on the branch. Says, they got this.
I got this. You're doing pretty good down there.
It's fine.
All right,
Finish him.
not my turn anymore.
Okay, Yara. Not Yara. God damn it, Hila. I'll get it eventually.
We're gonna change our names.
No, you're good. You're good. It's
So
just me.
first for fun, I'm going to use my bonus action to swing the spiritual weapon. No, I'm not.
What the fuck?
Holy God!
Couldn't try.
What are these? What is this pool noodle fight?
And as my action, I'm going to try and slap it with fire.
Okay.
So again, the drawing motion, and then she does the cast finger, and a lance of fire shoots from the left.
That's much better.
Fuck even.
Alright.
Oh
All right.
look, a 1. So that's 15 damage total.
Okay.
This is the 1.
Yeah, there's 2 1s in there.
There's. See. Oh shit. Okay, so 16.
Okay, how do you want to do that then?
Okay, so it's been lightning struck in the side. It's heaving and not having a good time. She yeets the fireball, and it just goes and it hits directly in the chest and kind of just does a quick like explosion in the chest, and the boar falls down with like the fire still burning in the rib cage to make kind of an impromptu barbecue setup already.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so that happens. The boar falls silent.
Don't give me options.
So the boar
Alright.
is vanquished.
Oh yeah, not to mention her spiritual weapon just looks like a fire, just a lantern made out of fire. Anyways, Ela gives a wave to the fireball. The fireball waves back and then vanishes.
Nora, we can't hear you. I can hear you because I can hear you in the background, but we can't hear you on Discord.
Hello.
Did she mute herself?
There you are.
Oh my God, my shit's just not. Anyway. Time to cook this fucking boar. Well, I
It's
mean,
already
before I
doing
shrink,
that.
I want to pull. Okay, yes, but like I need time to add like spices and shit.
Yeah, it's being cooked. Go finesse it.
Yeah, but first I want to pull out the spear
Okay? Like
and my trident. I want my trident back.
half of the shaft has been snapped off, but it's not splintered. It's been worn smooth over years.
Oh wow.
So however this happened, it was a long time ago, and you don't think that whoever did it is
Alive.
alive. It is
So
a very
is this-
big
is-
spear, though.
But it's half of one. So like, can I hold it?
You can hold it, and I would treat it as like a long sword for you.
Cool. Not you left him. Okay. Long sword.
It's just shaped. It's like a short spear handle, and then the spear head is the same length as a human-sized, long sword would be. It's definitely giant made.
Yeah. Giant made spear. Huh. Although whatever giant stuck this boar is no longer alive, methinks. Cool. I'll add that to my my list of weapons.
Collection.
Yes.
Your collection. All right, General Grievous.
Oh yes, another one for my collection.
Okay, so the boar is dead. You're going to cook him up, make some rations like you did with the wyverns, I'm guessing.
Yes. Oh man, boar isn't even like a weird one to make. This is just like fucking ham and bacon and stuff.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
we had more time. Barbecue that shit.
Why-
You know, we
why-
could slow cook him, bury him in the ground, and then come back for him later when this is all done.
Oh my god.
My favorite.
We had plenty
Why-
of
Oh my
rations.
god, you're right.
I was gonna say wild boar tends to be gamier and tougher.
So
Uh,
the slow cooking might actually be ideal.
Probably. They're supposed
Okay,
to
let's
make really
do
good.
that.
They're supposed to make
Yeah.
really good sausage, though.
Well, yeah, we're gonna bury this boar, let you set it on fire, do your thing, and let it, pack it down there with some herbs and spices. Maybe a dash of the wyvern venom.
Create like a tiny chimney at the top, so you
Yeah.
just see smoke coming out of the ground.
Leave a little sign there that says property of whatever our group name is right now.
We're currently Cult Be Gone, I think.
Cult begun.
Property of Cult Be Gone. Eat and die.
There we go. Perfect.
Fuck yeah.
You know, we
Perfect.
must be terrifying to people who don't memorize fucking venturing party names, because it could be just a bunch of nobody newbies, or it could be us who got a new name and can't be asked.
No one could ever know.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
All right.
We're gonna pass
Oh.
the night then, unless anybody has anything that they want to do. Put you back on
Nah,
this
I'm
map.
good.
Alright.
That boar's gonna cook for days.
Yep, it'll be something to look forward to on the way back. It ought to be real good by then.
So come back by happy
Yeah.
spells.
I'll put a little mark on the map for you because that's hilarious to me.
We might forget about it, yes.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
that right here. I'm just gonna put an X.
Wow, even with the wyverns, I have taken no damage yet.
That boar could not hit us, and we could not hit it.
No. Put the I was gonna say, put the boars back on there so we know what it is.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. Hold on, let me get that off of there. I'm gonna move you a little bit.
now that the boar is dead, could I ask what was special about the boar?
It was just real big.
Okay.
Just a big boy.
You know, boars had an AC of like 16. Jesus.
He
Or
was a
17.
special boy.
Ah,
He had 17. He was an advanced dire boar.
advanced. Yeah. And like 80 some odd health.
150.
Oh, jeez.
Since he's the only one that you're going to encounter, I can tell you. Yeah, he was souped up.
Yeah, he was a special
Christ.
boy. I get
Special
you.
boy.
If he
It
could
is
have
something
hit you,
growing out
he
of
would
his
have
woods.
done some damage.
Ain't that just the way? The souped up special encounter does nothing.
I mean,
Yeah.
likewise, if we could hit it, we would have done some damage.
If he just like, I don't know, rolled better.
A little bit. Just,
And if you just rolled worse.
Kind of just chipped him down.
So I'm planning on ending around 10:15.
Okay.
So is there
Okay.
anything that you guys want to do, or do you want to continue on your journey?
I've got no
Um,
plans. Harlan's of a mind to head towards the swamp as quick as we can to press our advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue on.
So, if we're stopping in that town, I'd at least like to see what's there. If there's anything like potentially useful.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of gold in our pockets.
Arth does not have anything. You might get something in Newcomb. Newcomb is a bigger city. It'll
Yep.
have all of the basics and probably a potion cellar.
Okay.
Well, we are going into battle.
Potion seller. I'd like your strongest potion.
Okay, so you wake up and 1 hex, 2 hex, 3 hex, so you get there around evening.
Nice. If we have time, yeah. Definitely would like to see, get a feel of the town, see if there's anything worth looking at, any, good item sellers of any kind.
Indeed, anything out of the norm.
It is still much smaller than Vendare. It's bigger than Arth, though. Arth, you were getting the feeling that it was just the epicenter of a bunch of farmland. Newcomb seems more like a bunch of people are coming up the South Way. And before they get to Vendare, maybe they could stop here and, like, spend money.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have all of the basic things that you would find in the player's handbook, and a potion seller that is selling up to the second level of potions. The second level of healing potions. What level is those? Greater healing potions?
Greater, I believe, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he'll have 5 greater healing potions for sale, and then 10 of the normal ones.
How much for the graders?
Graders are going to be 200 each.
Hmm.
The other ones
We
are
could get a
100.
couple if we pulled.
Actually, the other ones are 50. Sorry.
50, okay.
50 and 200?
Yep.
Okay. Wouldn't hurt to at least get 1 or 2 more, but
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, I'll grab a grader.
Do they have any anything weirder or no?
They will, but I handle shopping sessions as, you tell me what you want to buy, after
yeah.
you take a look, instead of doing it in-game.
Okay.
Okay, graders were 200, right?
Graders are 200, yes.
All right, just sure.
we're shopping for potions real quick.
Okay.
They have basic stuff.
Gotcha.
Is there any, you said, standard adventure gear? Is anybody selling, setups to build a trap?
Yes?
Like a pitfall
Ooh.
trap or something?
Yeah, you'd be able to find somebody selling those.
That's not a bad idea if people are ambushing people as they're getting ready to leave camp, typically. We might be able to even the odds a little bit if we set up a couple of pit traps around camp, is my thinking.
Yeah, Oh, we could get bear traps too.
Yeah, they also
Yeah,
sell
that
bear
too.
traps.
Bear traps, that's even easier to do than digging a hole.
How much are bear traps?
I think they actually have a price in the regular.
I think it's the
player's
Dungeon
guide.
Master's Guide.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hold on. I can look it up real quick. I got D&D Beyond filled up.
Thank you. D&D Beyond is much easier to look up than finding my book. But yeah, there also is a person selling scrolls up to first level spells. He's not a very good wizard, but he does have, you know, if you have something that you would want for a scroll in the first level, he does have it.
Okay.
They're about...
Okay, I found them.
I'm going to say that those are 100 a piece.
Yep. Hunting trap costs 5 gold pieces a piece. They weigh 25 pounds. Use an action to set it. It's a DC 13 dex save. And if you fail, you take a D4 of piercing damage, and your movement speed is halted to 0.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I'd say Harlan would be of a mind to pick up maybe 10. I'm willing to blow 50 gold on 10 traps. We've got a bag. We can hold them in.
Yeah.
So that'd be 50 gold for all of them. I'll front that. That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna buy a greater healing potion. So 200.
All right, so 575 gold left. And 10 spring traps.
Like I said, if you guys want to buy weird potions or the spell scrolls, you can message me that between sessions, and I'll say yes or no.
Okay.
So that'd be a next time thing. That's fine. If I think of anything.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to have a shopping session where everybody's like, but, you know, humming over what they want.
Yeah, it's best to prepare beforehand, usually, I find. Okay, the traps are the only thing that immediately sprung to mind for me.
Can I get, like, cooking stuff? Like, supplies?
Don't you already have those?
I mean, like, I've been cooking stuff, so...
Like, yeah, you
Restock.
You can get basic salt and pepper. Again, the merchants that are selling all the actual spices have been being robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, yeah. So I'm probably better off
not easy to
foraging
get.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, our tummies are suffering.
We'll have to live with slightly subpar food, but at least we've got that board to look forward to.
Hey, Voshta's here. She's not letting you go subpar anything.
You can make some good stuff with just salt and pepper.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I can't concentrate if I'm painting, right?
Oh. Is anybody selling ball bearings?
Yeah, you can buy ball bearings.
And caltrops.
yeah.
Harlan's built to fight more like a rogue at times.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
find both of those.
Okay, I'll get a couple bags of ball bearings. They're 1 gold apiece.
Nice.
And caltrops. Caltrops are a gold apiece as well. Those are 5-foot squares. Okay. I'll buy 5 bags of caltrops and 2 bags of ball bearings. That's 7 gold. Oh, I'm gonna make these people suffer.
Callie, is anyone selling poisoned caltrops?
They're not
Maybe we can
selling
coat them in
poison
poison.
caltrops, no.
We could,
Damn.
I
You can buy
don't know if they're
poison.
even selling. Oh boy.
Can I ask? Wait, yeah. What poison can I buy?
It's not going to be great poison, it's just going to be the basic bitch poison.
We could poison your caltrops.
I mean, we could just pour the wyvern venom on it.
Oh my god, you're right.
Wyvern
We can
toxin
wyvern
is a
venom.
thing.
We have 2 whole wyverns worth of wyvern venom.
Yeah, but you have to pick between poisoning people or using it as a spice.
Oh fuck, you're right. That's
That's the cross you have to bear.
oh god. Oh fuck.
Yeah, we can use it. Wyvern poison's pretty good. It does 7d6 damage on a failed save.
Yeah, but Vash really likes the taste. How
Use
much?
one.
How many of these caltrop bags could we poison with wyvern venom?
There's a very good reason why. Wyvern venom goes for 1,200 gold a bottle.
God.
Not to make bait.
Yep, yeah.
With what we have, Callie, take into account like how much we've like used it, which isn't a ton, but we've used it some. How many bags of caltrops could be poisoned with wyvern venom?
How much did I tell you that you had? Did you write it down in your
Oh god.
sheet?
Did you tell us a solid amount?
It's
Sure.
probably if we harvested it from 2 wyverns, so that's usually like 2 servings of it, quote unquote, in terms of like how to use it as equipment.
Yeah.
And we used 1 serving as our, so we have 1 serving left.
Okay.
It's good, but if you don't want to use it for that, that's fine. We're level 10.
Yeah.
You do remember that though.
Yes. I made a note. 1 serving of wyvern venom.
I mean, heck, you could technically use it for other things. You could just put too much of it in a meal we're serving to somebody we're trying to make nice to, but actually want to unalive.
Oh my god, you're right. You know what? I think we can have better uses of this wyvern venom. I'm gonna save it.
No, the only reason that you can eat it is because you can actually eat venom, because it's not actually poison.
Yeah.
It's technically considered. It's funny in D&D. Poison and venom are not different at all in rules terms. They call it a poison, but it's technically a venom.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that ingesting wyvern poison is not the same as being injected.
Yep.
I imagine you have to like apply it pretty carefully. Just make sure
You gotta cook
like,
it right.
Yeah. You have to cook off some of the venomous properties. You can't just take this and gulp it down.
No, you can. Unless you have ulcers, and then you're fucked.
Yeah.
I know way
Okay,
too much
yeah, well-
about being able to eat venom.
You do. The assassin's blood is a thing. It's only 1d12 though. Oh yeah, no, that gets expensive. Poison's get expensive real fast. Okay, so you got caltrops and bear traps, right?
And ball bearings. 2 bags of
And the
ball
ball-
bearings. I've got the rogue set up.
Be a little hard to
Cool.
poison ball bearings.
It would be very hard to poison ball bearings.
It
You could
would.
cast grease on ball bearings.
Oh
I don't
god.
like that. I don't.
Wait,
Don't do that to me.
wait! Callie! Can I get a scroll of grease?
Why would you do this to me? Yes, you
How much is
can.
that? How much is a scroll of grease?
Anything
How much
that's-
money do you?
Anything that's a level 1 spell is 100 gold pieces apiece.
Cool. I'm getting a scroll of grease.
Is grease a level 1 spell?
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
Fucking damn you. I don't
Very
like it.
extra slippy. Extra slippery. They're gonna slide and they'll go flying Home Alone style.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That might never come up, but it also might.
I am not above fighting dirty.
Yeah.
I don't want to beat these cultists. I want to embarrass them.
You guys are the worst.
Oh, fuck.
I will Kevin McAllister their asses.
Let's see. Are there any other level 1 spells that could be useful to us?
Alarm, maybe?
Alarm's pretty good.
Alarm is pretty good, yeah. I've got 325 gold left.
I don't
I'm
have to
fine.
sleep, so I can cover that too. I haven't used that much gold. I'll cover this one. I got 618 gold still.
God, okay. Oh, did you not buy a
Alright.
healing potion?
Scroll of Alarm.
Yeah, because like you might still, even if you're awake, you might not see something.
It's for the rest of you to wake up so you can watch the Kevin McAllister bullshit going on.
Yes.
Okay, so
Marlin is group's dedicated night watch. That's just set up at this point. He doesn't have to sleep.
that is
True. Oh man, this is Oh, I could get this. It's only one use, but I could get this. I could get a silvery barb scroll.
Oh, that's mean. That's meaner than the grease. Silvery barbs.
Callie has opened it to us.
I did say that they had these things in this town.
Right. Silvery barbs is basically using sarcasm to break a person's spirit.
Oh.
It's mean.
Oh, is that a little? Oh, Pal had that spell. Is that a little one spell or two?
Which one?
Something. It was like Doom and Bloom or something.
Wither and Bloom.
Withering Bloom. Is that level
I
one or
think that's
two?
second level.
That's second level.
Damn, yeah. I just remember I had Pal have that, and she kept everybody alive with it. Yeah, Withering Bloom. Fucking good spell, but too high. Oh god. Am I going to get silvery barbs? Ooh. Okay, if I gotta think about it, and I've got the money for it, I'm gonna fucking do it. Scroll of silvery barbs.
Alright, you're gonna regret that.
Am I?
I'll make you regret it.
Oh
Oh.
god.
She can at least only use it once.
Oh,
Yeah, it's only one use, Kelly.
know.
It is literally a single save our ass scroll.
My spell
That
scrolls
doesn't
of
mean the
first
person
level.
that you do it to is gonna like it.
I mean, no, but we're fighting a cult. They don't like us already.
Okay. Do you guys want to stay in the inn here in town this time? Because from here on, the next town is Wacombe. You
It's a
think
good
there's-
ways off, yeah.
There might
Yeah.
there might be road inns on the way.
Yeah, but
I
we
think
don't
we
know
can
the
rest
terrain.
here.
We'd only get
I'd say
one more hack. We'd only get one more hex in.
I say rest here, yeah. Next, we're about to venture a long way on the road. It's best we start that in daylight when we have a better chance of spotting anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it is about 10. Do you guys want to go the extra 15 minutes to see if we hit a neat endpoint, or do you want to end here?
Yeah.
I'm good. Whatever.
It's up to
I'm
you.
good.
I'm good.
Let's go a little further then. Another 15.
Okay.
Why not?
So, one hex. Next hex. The next hex, you hit something really, really strange.
Oh. Oh.
You guys are over here.
Dodge caravans.
So it looks like a caravan of refugees.
Oh.
They look like very happy refugees, I'll say that.
God.
They're like, yeah, we survived.
Those are all children, and that was the only child token that they had.
And we're coming from over here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
They are
Oh.
heading towards where you came from.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Children.
Maybe don't say it like that.
She just walks past them straight to the kids.
Oh boy. She means no harm, I promise. She only cooks and eats things bigger than her.
Hello, little ones.
The kids are like not actually happy. Just so you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's just due to the contrast of saying these are refugees, and yet all of them are like, yeah.
I know. It's not a good picture. They didn't have any downtrodden orphan children portraits.
Just get some pictures of some sad kittens.
But they are just kind of lying in the back of the wagons. Like, there are 5 men, 7 women, and 13 children. These 2 men are the only ones that have minimal injuries. And this woman as well. The ones that are walking in front of the wagons. Everybody else has some manner of broken bone, visible open injuries, even the children.
All right. At that, he was actually going to wave and go, excuse me. I happen to be a cleric. If any of y'all need a little bit of attending to.
Well, if you can help some of the children, that would be appreciated. And he's like looking behind him, like not to push things along, but is the road safe ahead?
We have not encountered much of anything. There was a very large boar, but we handled them.
Road's been clear otherwise.
It's not.
The only other thing we've heard is some wolves, but the board took care of those.
Well, that's not been our.
Can I cast speak with animals and
You want to talk
ask
to the
the
horse?
horses?
You
Sure.
You can talk to the horse.
Of course, of course.
Hey there.
What do you want to ask the horse?
Where did you go? Girl? Where did you go?
Okay, so while you are doing your cleric thing, what do you want to ask this horse?
Where are they heading?
Forward?
Where did they come? Like toward, yeah.
We're going where the road goes.
They're not smart horsies.
No.
Okay.
We came
You
from
can ask them what they saw.
by the swamp. Going up away from the swamp as far as possible, I think. You're gonna notice as you're talking to this horse that it's shifting in place, and it has the same sort of wound that the spear that Vashta took out of the boar has on its side.
Oh.
They would have been made by
What?
the same size weapon.
Jeez.
Okay. What attacked him?
He kind of tosses his head back and he goes, "Well, you're going to find out because they're still behind us. Big ugly things. They throw sticks."
Oh,
Descriptive. Oh.
I mean, do they look like the large lizard lady?
They do not. He does not have any reaction to you.
It's a horse. He would if it was a bad thing.
If you would like
Yeah.
to roll perception checks for me,
Sure. Any of us?
any of you or all of you.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
One.
Try to
17
grab
for
this.
Harlan. 23. Nice.
This isn't even my perception character. The fuck?
Soft would be.
And
Go ahead and do.
perception.
Oh,
13.
great.
That's Yar. So you're too busy talking to the horse.
Yeah.
Nice. Come here. Okay, so these wagons have started moving on by. No, child, you are still in that wagon. Thank you.
One child falls out of the wagon.
Gosh. We're about to adopt.
Yep, he's ours now.
This is our broken, small, happy child.
Yeah, they've all
Jesus.
just cracked. All right.
Oh no.
Perception. Yeah. So all of you see in the distance dust trails rising off of the dirt road. Something big and not very fast, but fast enough is running up the road after these caravans.
Oh shit. Oh,
You better hurry on. We'll handle that.
All right. I'm just gonna yell thanks and hop out of the way.
oh,
Oh, ogres.
Imagine,
ogres!
Yeah.
Oh god.
imagine Ela was like
Oh,
taking
fuck.
care of the kids, and then her head just snaps up.
Yeah.
I guess the time for talking is ogre.
Oh my.
Why?
Ooh, what
Why would you do that?
Oh,
Don't
this is the
worry,
funky
children.
music.
We will protect you.
The horse is gonna toss its head at you and go, "There they are."
Good luck.
And these
Giddy up.
I'm gonna run
These-
away.
three sort of mostly intact adults are going to stand there. If I grab any of you while I'm trying to grab this caravan, sorry. No, child, no.
My child, no!
It just
One
falls out of the
child.
caravan.
One child left behind.
Mine now.
Passes out.
Throw the weakest one at them.
It'll distract them.
Ooh.
Little Timmy's got a
Oh.
broken leg. He's slow.
Eat.
Right, so initiative.
Oh boy, another one.
Oh,
We have time for this. It's fine.
Yes!
Wow, you almost never roll good initiatives.
I know!
except
here's-
Tildy, but she has a stupid modifier to her initiative.
5
So she's-
for Yara and hold on. That was Yara. And this will be not that one.
Oh, this might actually hurt. Oh no.
You have a higher dex? Probably. I only have
My dex is 14.
Yeah, you do.
20 again.
Okay.
Wow.
This is something. My dex is highest, so that means I'm first.
Yeah, we saw children in danger. We jumped to it.
Just gotta add your turns. 20. So it'd be Harlan. God damn. Did you all get 20?
Vashta.
3 of us did.
Not
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Yara got 5.
You're too busy waving at the horse.
I'm sorry, those horses were really stupid.
Horses aren't smart. It's okay.
I'm not gonna turn this music down just a tad. You're
It is a little funky.
you're a little funky. All right.
the butt shaking is ridiculous.
Now I'm imagining the ogres are coming in perfect rhythm.
Yeah.
They're snapping.
God
as they're
damn it.
coming.
Disco ogres.
Um,
Disco ogres.
Oh
You
no.
put this image in my head as they're walking.
Ogre.
They're just shaking their asses with every stomp, and it's just fuck.
I really hate you. Sometimes
Alright,
you
I-
could not say things.
Not in this D&D game.
Not this one. There's no filters here.
I hope
The
everybody's
disco
having
ogres
fun.
are about to get taken down.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
Are you enjoying your first D&D game, Sarah? I'm sorry it's this.
Oh, it's good.
All right, so
Do you want to help me?
they are all gathered up pretty heavily. Harlan's gonna see. I got 45 feet of movement. Harlan's gonna run up right here. Don't you know Disco is dead? And he's gonna throw out a bag of ball bearings.
What's the DC on the ball bearings, and where are you throwing them?
It's a 10-foot square, I believe. So I'm gonna throw them right. Where can I get the most likely to get the most of them in to get into its path? Ogres aren't very smart. I'm gonna say right here or so.
Okay.
Just throws out and scatters ball bearings everywhere. That's his action. Then I'm gonna move 25 feet straight back. Just yeah. It's like, you saw what I did, yeah? Yelling over to Vashta.
I did.
Good.
Good.
All right, that's turn.
Okay. Then it is Vashta.
Cool.
Abby,
Uh,
Abby, don't bite me.
yeah. I'm gonna get over here. God, make my monster grow. Ah. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna fucking elemental cleaver it. Hiya! At this guy.
Square's actually a little bigger than I thought. It's this big.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. This guy, Callie.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, that's gonna hit the ogre.
That'll be 17, 21 damage.
21 damage. Okay.
The axe reappears in my hand. And this one right here.
Okay.
Woo!
Hiya! 26.
Yeah.
That'll be 19 damage. Is it once per enemy or it's once per turn? Once per turn. This one has 10 feet of his movement taken away.
Okay.
This turn.
Snail. Okay. That is turn. Then it is Ela. Idiot bitty, can you not do what you're doing?
She has to.
No, no, no.
Okay. Shit.
I'm being attacked.
What'd they do?
Perfect.
Cleric and
Uh,
fucking warlock. God damn you both.
So yeah, all these lads are eating a fireball.
Okay.
Fireball.
Yeah, the old classic, the holy twist.
So
Gonna upcast it cause she's fucking pissed.
I would be too. 17 dexterity save. I don't think any of them are gonna make that. But
So yeah, you just see her pulling the fire out of the lantern, and she pauses and just pulls more, and then just yeets this giant mass over here, and it
One
explodes.
pass. Two pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 of them passed. These
Yep,
2 here.
that's half. That's half of 38. Oh,
Okay, so this one's fucking dead.
Yeah, that's 19 damage.
This one's fucking dead. This
8.
one wishes he was dead.
Half of 38 is 19. So it's 19 to the two lucky boys.
Stop.
This one. You're not helping, kitty. Alright. So this one that Vajda hit with the Elemental Cleaver dies. This one that she slowed looks like he wishes he was dead. Okay, so
So yeah, just yeah, I haven't moved. I would like to move up a bit.
okay.
Oh god,
man.
firebolt them?
Yes.
Yep.
Fuck.
It was a 38 for those who failed and a 19 for those who passed.
God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, wrong button. Line. Hello, mouse. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here actually.
Okay.
Turn over.
This one, yeah, that one's the one that's still alive. So this one here. What are you gonna do, dum dum? Yeah, he's gonna try to move through those ball bearings because that's too funny. What's the dex save for that?
It's a DC 10 dex save where they fall prone. So it's not amazing, but
But they're ogre.
Oh,
so,
He did it though.
two of those ogres rolled like bastards, so you know
So this
it's
one,
possible.
This one comes at you with his great club raised up, and you watch him slip on these fucking metal ball bearings and splat into the mud on his back. Not a smart man. Okay, so this
No.
one that wishes he was dead, is he pissed off enough to stay, or is he scared enough to run?
I could roll an intimidation.
He is scared enough to run, so he's going to start leaving the map. So he's, at the moment, I'm going to say he's 30 feet off the map. Because you reduced his movement speed, and they're actually pretty fast looking at them. So he's 30 feet off the map. I'm not going to take him all the way off yet, just in case one of you wants to get him as he's leaving.
Okay.
He did attack children.
He did attack children, gleefully.
Yeah,
This boy up here,
ogres for you.
he's a little smarter. So he's gonna do that, and then go around the ball bearings. And is he gonna try to hit you with a great club? 16 hit you?
He hits me.
Alright. And then you take 18.
Which is 9.
Do you want to do this? Sure, why not? I gotta use my reaction to impose disadvantage on that.
That doesn't matter, Raven.
Yeah.
It would
the
still
16
hit you with
is
16.
It was a 16 and a 25.
Yeah.
My AC is 16.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yes. Blood. She spits the blood back in his face.
Alright.
Okay.
Ogres don't have multi-attack, that's weird.
they're fairly weak. They're designed to just hit really hard once.
Okay.
Alright.
Yara, it is your turn.
Alright.
Your spell slots are all back. What do you want to do?
I know. Voices.
You get your position right, you could get all of them with that pretty easily. I think.
Quote come.
I think so. If you let me just make sure about distance
Yeah,
here.
let's check that. 'Cause I was looking at that.
Making sure about a spell here real quick.
All good.
It is a 60-foot cone. Alright, I'm gonna
This song is
Yep.
really funky.
Very.
Well, the ogres aren't shaking their asses any longer.
No,
This old
this one is still
I'm
doing
just
it.
checking to
and so
see
is
if you
this one.
All these ogres, they're funky.
I moved right there.
You did. You could hit most of them. It's
Okay.
going to measure it out correctly. You do that. you
I'm
could
gonna
hit
do
all of
that.
them.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so
All right. Yara's gonna run out a little closer towards them.
6. All right. What do you do?
Well, first she's gonna yell really loud. She's gonna be like, "Hey, you can't go after kids or simple horses. So you're gonna have to talk to me." And we're gonna cone of cold them.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
We checked the cone distance. It's they're a little better at con, but this hits all of them.
Eat
I
this.
resist cold, so if you need to hit me to get people, it's fine.
We actually measured it out. You're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Still hit
Very
that
well,
one too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3,
One pass.
4.
All right.
Only one passes.
Only one passes. I'm gonna say it's the
Yeah.
ass shaking man here.
Like, do I resist cold?
It's the thing. Half as much on a success. Okay.
Yep. So that's 16 technically.
This one's definitely dead.
We just like flash freezing and burning things. Really is a combo here.
Hey. Hey.
Work your elements.
Hey. You're also dead. Almost dead.
I feel like she really had a Gretchen Wieners moment. It's like,
Yeah, she was pretty pissed. She was pretty pissed that they hurt the horses.
I mean,
They're just
And the
trying their
children.
best.
Oh yeah, okay, I do. I couldn't remember.
you can't hurt kids and stupid horses. It's just not cool.
Smart horses, you know. We'll talk.
smart horses tend to be smart asses, so.
There you go. You can asses stop shaking.
This music's too funky.
It's funky.
Y'all can see the dad moves. Oh my god, embarrassing.
Yes, there's a dad dance going on right now. I'm sorry.
It is so
Okay.
Caught in the funky flow.
So this ogre is unfortunately still alive. How far can you get, stupid? Yeah, you can. You can get right here.
Oh shit! You gotta flank me, motherfucker?
You're just smart enough.
Yeah, fucking do it, man. Fucking do it.
You did.
It is. 10. Well, because fuck you, as a reaction, I'm going to use Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
God. This might wind up doing 0 damage. Hold on. Yeah, that's 0 damage!
You just hear the stick go, thunk.
Cartoon sound effects.
The head slowly turns to look him in the face.
It's fine.
That big, fangy grin.
Alright. Okay, Harlan.
Yep.
Your Kevin
Oh, boy.
McAllister trap
I'm gonna
actually
shake
did
that
work,
ass.
so
Yep.
Good.
Okay, so these last two remaining both look pretty rough, yeah?
this one, the funky guy up here is a little better, but yeah, they're pretty rough.
Alright. I'll run up and flank with the one behind. And let's do the stabbity. Nat
Yep,
20.
yep,
Oh my god.
yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever you do, he's dead.
Christ.
Whatever you do, he's dead.
Okay. So 16 plus 18. It's like, what, 34 damage?
Jesus.
Christ.
I know, I got it. Alright, so just runs up. That one's dancing and swinging, recoiling from the club strike, and all of a sudden you just see the blade of a saber come out from the back of the head through the front.
Ooh.
Harlan just suddenly you see standing on the shoulders, little two-fingered salute with his free hand. And
You get a grunt and nod of acknowledgement.
didn't want the cone. Yeah, I could just make it to the other guy.
Do you want to jump from this guy's shoulders as he's falling onto the other guy's shoulders?
You jump off him, like run
We'll
across
allow it,
my
sure.
arm.
I'll allow
He will
that for
jump
flavor,
on.
Fucking
We'll
Legolas
do
shit.
that. And he's going to get 2 more attacks out of this. 15 from the other.
Yeah. That hits. They're not good
So
at anything.
15. And 1 more attack out of that. This one with the other rapier, since it only counts as dual wielding. Oh, I'm on your sheet.
Oh shit.
Y- Yara, use your sword.
And
Aw.
12.
That hits.
Yeah, I remember ogres are not very good. Alright. And 13 piercing. Max damage from that.
Okay, well, how do you want to do that?
Okay, so here's what happens. It's like, so out of the first blow, as the guy's swinging and preparing to take a hit back, Vashta, you see Harlan's sword come through the back of the guy's head. The salute, he just disappears, jumps up into the air over the top, and as he's coming down, does an anime swirl where he windmills with both swords. Lands on his
Aw.
feet, sheathing them and turning away as the head just gently slides off the body and falls to the ground.
Hell yeah.
There's a shower and spray of ogre blood that lands on top of him. And he slyly, when no one's looking, sticks his tongue out to catch some like it's snowflakes.
Ooh. Okay,
Ah.
so
Crude. Simple. Tastes like oil.
Oh,
Good
need a bit
job.
of need a bit of cleanup over there.
Nah, I'm good.
Good job.
You sure that's gonna stain something horrible?
I like it.
why?
He's a vampire.
I know, but who wants
He's
to
gonna
be in
lick himself
blood-sticky
clean like a
clothes?
kitten later.
Yeah, this was coming.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Good job, Harlan. Big giant hand pats you on the back.
He dodges out of the way anime style for a second, then gently, like limp noodle, slaps your hand back. Now the brunt of the force is gone.
It's like, you too.
Then shrink back down. Doo, doo, doo.
So, I'm gonna wrap up the session here with you having defended the caravans, and the only 3 that are actually technically still on the map are these 3 that stayed behind to make sure that everybody was going to be safe. So if you had anything to speak to them about, you can do that
Yeah.
next time when we come back.
All right.
Alrighty.
I'm collecting those
Yeah.
ball bearings back real quick. So right after he gets the blood splattered all over himself, oh shit, he just walks over and just starts scooping them all up in a little baggie.
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna get some water on that shit.
God.
So next time on Trouble in Yore, we'll find out what exactly happened to these caravans and maybe get some actual answers on things.
Woo!
We're just not gonna talk with them horses.
They're
Yeah,
not,
right.
they're not going to be that much help.
They're not ready. They only tried one horse. Maybe the other ones are smarter.
That's true. Maybe the other one's
Maybe.
Maybe that
Don't
one was just
bother with
traumatized by
Clyde
being
over
stabbed
there.
in the ass.
Don't bother with Clyde. Got dropped on the head when he was a filly.
Oh no!
Girl.
I like this